just wanted to prepare, but nobody knows it. Can it be himself, Jesus Christ, Son of God? He don't know the date, the time, and the year, and month.
Well, how
He
come you
don't
guys
know.
predicted a year? How come you guys predicted a year then?
No, we don't give no year.
But y'all predicted a year though.
Here, this is say year here.
Uh-huh.
He asked the question, he should end
Right.
is near.
Right.
And describe that the question, how we will know the end is near.
Right.
And Jesus Christ told the disciples to say that if you see too many wars
Right.
and too many
Sicknesses. Right. Uh-huh.
and
Diseases, pestilence. Right.
yeah, disease and
Right.
earthquakes in
Earthquakes. Right.
yeah
Right.
in different places.
Diverse places. Right.
Yeah, you remember that is the end
Right.
is near.
Right. Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but now I ask you a question. You have seen those things, disease,
Right.
sickness,
Right.
wars,
Right.
and earthquakes.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. If you saw those, now you remember Jesus Christ told the disciple that is the way Jehovah's Witness tell because of that
No,
sign.
the Bible teach that, not just
Yeah.
Jehovah Witnesses. The Bible teach that.
Yeah,
It ain't just a Jehovah Witness teaching that.
yeah, but I come down here every day.
Right.
I never see anybody church over there preach
Okay.
the good news of the kingdom
Okay.
over there.
Okay.
Only me.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Since you sit here, how many they talk to you?
Huh?
How many they talk to you here?
I
See?
mean, no, I just came over here. I just came over here.
But you have talk to them.
Huh?
You have talk to them one day.
In one day?
Yeah.
No, not today.
Yeah. No, I see on the past.
In the past?
Yes.
Oh yeah, definitely in the past.
Yeah. But the way you talk to them, you the one to go in the church.
Go to church?
Yeah, go to the church. The preacher will preach you over there in the church. Nobody from the church in the street talk to you.
Okay.
But we go with Jehovah's Witness. We don't just preach on the church. We preach the good news of the kingdom, the whole.
Yeah, that's what y'all say.
Yes.
That's what y'all say.
What is that?
It's a card. Here, take the card.
No, I don't.
Yeah, take the card.
Uh-uh.
If you can't take the card, why are you talking to me? Because you want to give me something, don't you?
No, I don't want you.
But why would I want something from you if you're gonna give me something?
I don't want
You want to give me something? Do you want to give me something?
I'm talking to you.
I'm asking, do you want to give me something?
I didn't give you something.
Oh, so you don't want to give me nothing? Okay, that's fine.
I don't.
That's fine. That's fine. Right. Right.
But if I give
You
you,
should.
some-
You should.
if I give you mine, I don't want the exchange.
That's not what the scripture says.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what the scripture says. Let me ask you a question. When last time you've been in a church and talked to people in the church? Because I go in the church and talk to people. When last time you've been in the church and talked to people?
I go every week.
No, I'm not Jehovah Witness. I'm talking about the other church because the scripture said that you will be cast out of the churches. You will be going in the church and they will kick you out of churches. So when last time because I can tell you when I've been in churches teaching the truth and they threw me out the church. When last time that happened to you?
They threw you out of the church?
Absolutely. When you teach the truth in the church, they don't want to hear it and they tell you to leave. They tell you to get out of the church. Absolutely. I can't even count how many times that happened to me. How many times that happened to you? Because
No,
the scripture said that that's what the disciples would do. They would go into churches and be cast out of the churches. See, so while you talking about being in the street, the scripture said that they would be going to the churches and they'd be cast out of the churches. Now, what about that? And y'all, and the Jehovah Witness fool y'all, telling y'all, well, don't go into churches, or if somebody give you something, don't take nothing from them, but give them something. Y'all are not, y'all, it makes me bad thinking about how many, have they deceived so many of y'all people. They give y'all, you know what, Satan deceive people the same exact way that you guys deceive
Because
people. You know what Satan do? You know what Satan do? Satan give you a little bit of truth. He give you a little bit of truth.
Because we don't want to think, we don't want it to be to serve two masters.
Huh?
To serve two masters.
So you're only serving one. You're only serving one. They go into the churches, and the churches don't believe what they believe. They're not going in there to serve. They're going in there to teach the truth. So you're not serving two masters.
Two masters.
Let me ask you a question. What do you do on Saturdays?
Huh?
What you do on Saturdays?
Saturday?
Yeah, what you do on Saturdays?
I go to church.
Oh, you go to church on Saturdays. Okay. So you all keep the Sabbath then.
How you doing?
Yeah.
All right. When you get a chance, come on over with us. Okay.
All right. You see them?
Yeah, I see them.
Because we don't want to serve two masters.
That's not serving two masters. You going to churches to teach them the truth. You ain't serving no two masters. You only serving the one. And that when the disciples went into the churches to teach the people, how many masters were they serving? And they were kicked out. How many masters were they serving? Were they serving two masters?
The disciples, they really go to
Sure they did. They went to the temples all the time. They went in there and they debated. Acts the 16th chapter tells you that Paul did it, and he did it every Sabbath day. Went into them and reasoned every Sabbath. And many times he was kicked out of there.